Hey, welcome back to Vinyl Decal School. Thank you so much for joining me and watching my video. I'm so grateful to all of my subscribers. I really love making these videos for you. So I'm so happy that you're here and you're joining me. So if you're anything like me, you make New Year's resolutions every year and then within like a week or something, you're already slacking and you've already messed something up, or you're bored of your resolution, or you just don't know how you're gonna sustain it for the whole year. And especially this year, doesn't it feel like the longest January ever? And it's only the 10th. Oh my God, it really does feel so long. But anyway, as well as my business goals for 2021, which I mentioned in this video, I did have some personal goals as well. And to help me stick to them this year, I decided to use vinyl decals as reminders around the house. So in this video, I thought I would share those as well as a few more ideas for you if you want to use decals to stick to your resolutions too. So one thing that seems really simple and easy to remember is probably the thing that I remember the least in a day, and it's to drink water during the day. So usually I'll be working so much and I'll be so focused on my work that I'll forget to have water. I'll go to bed at night and I'll be lying there thirsty, but then I'll not want to drink loads of water just before I go to sleep for obvious reasons. So I just lie there awake thinking about how good water is and how thirsty I am. So to combat that this year, I decided, right, I'm going to try and I haven't put like a specific number of glasses on it, but I'm just going to try and drink more water. So to try and do that, I've got one of these like big glass bottles which I fill up my water glass with throughout the day, and I just put a little drink me sticker on it. Obviously it means I have to remember to actually fill it up and put it on my desk, but so far this has actually been reminding me to fill up my glass and continue drinking water throughout the day. So we'll see how it goes, but so far so good. I have been drinking more water and I'm going to bed less thirsty, which is what I wanted to do. And then you can also get designs like these that go on water bottles and remind you at a certain time how much you should have drunk by then, if they might help. So the next one is my diary. I hand lettered this on my iPad and cut it out in vinyl. I've actually got the design for sale in my Etsy shop if anyone else wants it as well. This is just because I tend to write my to-do list and schedule like the night before for the next day. So it's a reminder that if it's been a hard day or a tiring day, that tomorrow will be better, and anything I didn't get finished I can get done then, and there's no need to worry about it. But you could put any kind of quote on a diary, even just one that reminds you to fill it in every day. That would be good if you have a habit of not putting what you need to do in your diary. So this one isn't specifically resolution related, but recently I've really got into learning about manifestation and how powerful affirmations are. So I decided to make myself a manifestation jar, and I decorated it with decals and with a quote and little stars, and then all my manifestations are in the jar. And then I've just put it in my office as a little reminder of the things that are to come. If you want me to do a video on how to make a manifestation jar or box and what I put in it, then let me know in the comments and I can do that in future. Or if you want any other manifestation type videos as I'm learning more about it. So my last tutorial was how to add a decal to a mirror, and that was an affirmation too. So I did actually take it off for the purposes of the video, but I'm considering putting a new one on there again. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put on there yet, but I did think that was a great way to give yourself a reminder every day, every time you look in the mirror, either like a goal you want to achieve or just an affirmation you want to do to keep you on the right track with your resolutions. And so the next one I haven't made just yet, but I really want to add like a space for a shopping list and a meal plan, and then add titles with decals in our pantry, because we're trying to meal plan more because we hate wasting food. And we find that when we do that, we eat like less takeaways and less quick and healthy meals too. So that's obviously a bonus. And so this could be a great idea for you if you're trying to eat healthier this year. But then I was thinking there's loads of other things you could add to the kitchen too if you're trying to keep on track with a healthy diet, you could do one of those food measurement boards. If you're trying to stick to specific portion sizes, you could create some food storage areas with like healthy snacks and pre-made stuff in and put labels on those so that you're more likely to grab that rather than the unhealthy snacks, maybe. Basically just making the healthy stuff look more appealing by putting it in pretty jars or pretty storage containers. Anything that you think might keep you on track with your healthy eating and might work for you is great. Then just sorting out your home and labeling different storage boxes and things around the home could be a resolution in itself if you want to become more organised, buy less stuff, and or start a more minimal lifestyle, as it will help you figure out what you already own and what you've got space for. Or you could use them in kids' rooms to encourage them to tidy up and put stuff away in the right places, and then that'll help you have more time as well, if your kids are likely to do that anyway. We actually organised our garage yesterday and got rid of so much stuff. That was one of our resolutions that we actually stuck to. Everything's organised in its own little place. Anything that could go into plastic storage crates went into those. Inspired by the home edit, of course. And I'm going to label these ones as soon as I'm back on my machine. And if this is like a lot of decals to think about, maybe make yourself a to-do list. That could be the first thing you do. Get a board, put to do on there, add all the ones you want to implement, and then you can tick them off as you go. And use a to-do board throughout the year for all the different resolutions and projects you want to keep on top of. I hope that was helpful and it's come at the right time to keep you on track with your resolutions this year. Let me know in the comments if you have any other great ways to use decals to remind you to do stuff. And please don't forget to like, follow and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.